Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to The Last Ego on Earth. My name is James Scott Shoemaker, and tonight we're going to head on into our blue book once again from the Foundation of Inner Peace. We're in the Workbook for Students, page 40, lesson 26. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Before we get started here, I just want to remind you that I'm your buddy, I'm your guide, I'm your brother. We're going to walk through this together. I might stop periodically throughout just to give you my interpretation. If we can both get it together, we get to walk home together, and that's a good thing. So we'll just jump right on in here, guys. So what Jesus is saying here is that we are invulnerable, but our thoughts are making us feel that it's attacking that invulnerability. It's making us weak. It's making us believe in separation and death and anger and hate and all the different things that are from the separated self. But we are invulnerable. There's not one part of us that is vulnerable. We are invulnerable. We are of God. We are of love. And that is invulnerability. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump on in here. We'll just start off on paragraph 1 here. It is surely obvious that if you can be attacked, you are not invulnerable. You'll see attack as a real threat. That is because you believe that you can really attack. And that would have effects through you must also have effects on you. It is this law that will ultimately save you, but you are misusing it now. You must therefore learn how it can be used for your own best interests, rather than against them. Because your attack thoughts will be projected, you will fear attack. And if you fear attack, you must believe that you are not invulnerable. Attack thoughts, therefore, make you vulnerable in your own mind, which is where the attack thoughts are. Attack thoughts and invulnerability cannot be accepted together. They contradict each other. The idea for today introduces the thought that you will always attack yourself first. If the attack thoughts entail the belief that you are vulnerable, their effects is to weaken you in your own eyes. Thus they have attacked your perception of yourself. And because you believe in them, you can no longer believe in yourself. A false image of yourself has come to take place of what you are. Practice with today's idea will help you to understand that vulnerability and invulnerability is the result of your own thoughts. Nothing except your thoughts can attack you. Nothing except your thoughts can make you think you are vulnerable. And nothing except your thoughts can prove to you this is not so. 6 practice periods are required in applying today's idea. A full 2 minutes should be attempted for each of them, although the time may be reduced to a minute if the discomfort is too great. Do not reduce it further. The practice periods should begin with repeating the idea from today, then closing your eyes and reviewing the unresolved questions whose outcomes are causing you concern. The concern may take the form of depression, worry, anger, a sense of imposition, fear, foreboding, or preoccupation. Any problem as yet unsettled that tends to recur in your thoughts during the day is a suitable subject. You will not be able to use very many for any one practice period, because a longer time than usual should be spent with each one. Today's idea should be applied as follows. First, name the situation. I am concerned about blank. Then go over every possible outcome that has occurred to you in the connection and which has caused you concern, referring to each one quite specifically, saying, I am afraid blank will happen. If you are doing the exercises properly, you should have some 5 or 6 distressing possibilities available for each situation you use, and quite possibly more. It is much more helpful to cover a few situations thoroughly than to touch on a larger number, as the list of anticipated outcomes as each situation continues. You will probably find some of them, especially those that occur to you toward the end, less acceptable to you. Try, however, to treat them all alike to whatever extent you can. After you have named each outcome of which you are afraid, tell yourself, that thought is an attack upon myself. Conclude each practice period by repeating today's idea to yourself once more. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed Lesson 26, My Attack Thoughts Are Attacking My Invulnerability. Once again, Jesus wants us to remember that we are not vulnerable at all. We are God's Son. We are safe. We are the Christ. We are perfect love and perfectly held at all times. We're not vulnerable. We are only attacking ourselves from illusions. Fear is an illusion. It is not real. All right, guys, we're going to continue on next time with Lesson 27, Above All Else, I Want to See. And I want to see. I know you do. All right, guys. Peace be with you. I love you. And I will see you guys on the other side. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself for all it's worth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself, the last ego on earth. Prepare yourself from the dirt to the birth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. The last ego